Namaskaram, welcome back to my classes. So today we are going to start with invocation again. So slowly join your palms, take your awareness to your breath. To the Supreme Parabrahma, Divine Father, Divine Mother, thank you for your priceless blessing. Thank you for your divine love, mercy, inner healing, physical healing. Thank you in full faith. To all the divine deity Parabrahma Swarupas, to the Lords of Akashic Records, to Nagas, to all the great ones, especially Master Chokoksi, Nagaru, Mailin Sadguru, and Mahavtar Babaji, and all the great ones, my loved ones, and my higher Swami. Thank you all for your priceless blessing. Thank you in full faith. So good. Okay, now slowly take your hands on your lap. Okay, lift your rib cage. If you feel any dizziness, relax for a while, take few breaths and again continue. After you finish it 21 times, relax. Observe the changes in your breath. Now we'll do, by putting our tip of the tongue to the palate, same exhalation we are going to do. Put your hand in Brahma Mudra. We are going to do Nadi Shuddhi. Just first, fold your first two fingers. We'll start with the exhalation from your left nostril. With every exhalation, you are changing the nostril, and where you exhale, you are inhaling there. Try to do longer exhalation than inhalations. Slowly release your hands. Just observe the changes in your breath for a while. And slowly start the eye movements clockwise. Counterclockwise. Now come to the center, aligning every movement while you are doing warm-ups or your asanas. Aligning every movement with the breath is very important while doing warm-ups. Now slowly we'll start the neck movements. I am doing here for 3 or 5 times, but you can do, if you want to feel, if you feel to do more, you can do more also, that is fine. Inhale. Now twist to the diagonal. Fingers, wrist rotations. Shoulder movements. Clockwise, counterclockwise. Stretch up. Twist. See, warm-ups are already visible in a separate video. You can do it. I'm just doing up to 3 only. Side twist. Come to the center, bend the knees and come to Tadasana. You can relax for a while if you want, otherwise we can continue like this only. Come to, put your legs should 3.5 or 4 feet wider, hands in line with your shoulders, breathe, take softer and smoother breaths. See, every time I am telling you while doing asanas to pull the, while you are exhaling, pull your abdomen inward towards your navel from both the hips. Why? Because so many ladies who don't have core energy, see this muscle will get separated. There is always an inter-abdominal pressure due to the weakness on your abdominal muscles. Okay, so that will get healed through the way you are taking the breath. While doing asanas, when you are exhaling, try to pull your abdomen inward from both the hips in whichever asana you are doing. So this way you are pulling towards your core from both the hips always while you are exhaling. Okay, inhale, you are expanding. Now exhale when you are contracting, pulling your abdomen inward from both the hips towards your navel, so that this muscle which is separated, or if there is any separation is there, due to which inter-abdominal pressure will be there while doing the asanas. So that pressure, when the muscles get together, it will get decreased and you will get the core strength. The core muscles will become stronger within a while. So that's why how you are taking the breath in every asana is very, very, very important thing while doing the yoga. So legs are wider, hands in line with your shoulders, breathe, take softer and smoother breaths. Always inhale, expand your rib cage. Now exhale, contract. Pull the abdomen inward from both the hips. This should be done with kind of stillness. Softly and smooth the breaths. Make sure the leg position is totally fine. Now slowly take your right foot outward. Okay, your body is in diagonal. Twist your body to the center. Gaze at right hand, middle finger. Breathe. Now slowly open up your palms, twist to the right side. So you can gaze up, thumb finger straight or down, whichever you feel comfortable. Listen to your body and do it. Breathe. Always With every exhalation, pull your abdomen inward from both the hips towards your navel. Now after 10 to 12 breaths, slowly take your hand over your foot and lift the backside leg up. See this, you can able to do it only, you do it, otherwise stay in that Trikonasana only. So this is Ardha Chandrasana, breathe. Slowly come back. Take your foot inward, right foot. Now twist your left foot outward. Raise your hands up in line with your shoulders. Now your body is in diagonal. Twist your body to the center and gaze at left hand middle finger. Breathe. Now open up your palms and twist to the left side. Slowly. After 10 to 12 breaths, take your hand over your foot and lift the backside leg up. Okay, now slowly come back. Okay. Now slowly go down. Go to plank. Put your knees down. Pull the abdomen inward. Chaturanga. Roll your shoulders back, open up your chest, Urdhva Mukha. Take your toes inward. Adho Mukha. Now extend your spine. As much up as you can. Now here, see, doing this Adho Mukha Svanasana will help you to release the tightness on your shoulder and shoulder blades. So, and at the same time, you are relieving the tightness here on the hamstrings and the backside of your knee, this region. Okay, so how we are doing? So many people will lift the feet up. While doing Adho Mukha Svanasana, you should not lift the feet up. This is wrong. So you put the feet firm to the ground. If it is not coming, just stay here. Okay, try to extend the spine by pushing the hip upward and taking your head inward with every breath. Slowly, slowly, your feet will reach to the ground. Will become firm to the ground. See, but it is easy, you can reach. So how you have to do? Extend your spine here as much as you can, and slowly the feet will become firm to the ground. At the same time,
Here I am taking, I stretching my shoulders as much in as you can. So the tightness on your shoulder blades will be released. So when you are putting the feet firm to the ground, you cannot able to. So it is easy, but you are finding so much tightness on your hamstrings here in this region. So what you have to do? You should bend the knees. See, this is the way. So bending the knees will help you. Okay. Now slowly what will happen after extending the spine for a while? So your legs tightness will be released. Otherwise bending the knees and tight slowly, straighten it little and again straighten it with the left, or you can do both at a time. So this will help the release the tightness on your hamstrings and backside of your knee region. This is always a journey, and stretching the spine upward will help you, release the tightness on your hamstrings. Shoulders. Good. Now slowly put your feet into V shape. Take your right leg, invert your right hand. Okay, now today we are working mostly on releasing the tightness on your hamstrings, okay, and quadriceps. So how much we can able to do? We'll do that much only. No force, don't force your body. Now take your foot little forward so that just straighten the leg and push your hip front. You can take the help of wall. Okay? Stretch. And just 5 times we are going to do. So 5th time stay here, hold this position, breathe. If you are not finding the balance, if you are wobbling or moving a lot, you are not setting, you are trying for balance, just take your toe inward. It will be helpful to stay in a position. Don't drop your shoulders, open up your chest and stay here. Now slowly straighten the leg. After few breaths, straighten the leg, stay here. Now pull the abdomen inward from both the hips towards your navel. If there is so much tightness, you can bend the knee. Good. Now take your right leg back. Now take your left leg outward to your left hand. Here I am taking my both hands are inward. Okay. So we will do little small technique to release the tightness on your quadriceps. Okay. Now straighten, take your toe inward, straighten the leg. Now you are bending in this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Definitely this is not for beginners. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, you can do few more also if you want. Now we worked on little bit on your hamstrings and quadriceps, right? So we are going to do repeat the same on the other side. Okay. So before going further, slowly bring your right leg again inward to your right hand and straighten it. Now slowly, little by little, extend. I am taking a little bit back and going so that I can extend the leg beyond. So little by little extend the leg. Your hips are squared here, your body is turned front. Okay. Now you are extending little by little your leg. Pull the abdomen inward from both the hips towards your navel and observe how your groin and your quadriceps are getting opened up with every breath. Do as much as you can. By taking the breath properly, you can see your leg is getting extended. You're not like this part will becoming easy to extend. Okay, now slowly take your leg back. Okay, now we are repeating the same on the left side. Take your left leg, invert your left hand, and you are taking the foot little forward so that when you push the hip, the knee should not overcome the ankle, or don't overcome this ankle part. Okay, now slowly start. 1. So after doing this for 10 times, slowly stay here, hold this position. If you are wobbling a lot, take the help, toe, backside leg toe invert. Otherwise stay here, breathe. Now straighten the leg after 12 to 15 breaths. Breathe. After 10 breaths, slowly take your leg back, left leg back. Now you are taking right leg outward to your right hand. Okay, now lift your left leg knee with your toe or inward and slowly stretch your quadriceps. 2, 3, 4, 5. Do as much as you can only, don't force. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, now slowly take your right leg back and left leg front. Now we are going to stretch the left leg. You can stretch it like a front split. As much as you can, you do it. Don't force. Just with quick breaths, slowly extend your leg. Now after 10 to 15 breaths, take your leg little inward and slowly sit on your hip. Okay, now take your legs inward. Now your toes are inward, your legs are slitted apart. Okay, now slowly raise your hands up. Now inhale at the center. Exhale, try to hold your right foot with the left hand, right edge of the foot with the left hand, left edge of the foot with the right hand, and pull the abdomen inward from both the hips and observe how your torso is extending with every breath. and your toe is inward, not outward. Every time remember it. Good. Now slowly come back. Now stretch to your left side. Take softer and smoother breaths. Now after 12 to 15 breaths, slowly come back and release your hands. You can hold the big toes if you are comfortable. Otherwise, you can put your hands front. Okay? Now slowly extend your spine. See, after twisting, you can feel little release or tightness, release of tightness on your hamstrings and especially on your groin region. Okay? Now your toes are inward. Always put your toes inward while you are doing the split front hook. Okay, now slowly with every breath pull the abdomen inward from both the hips towards your navel and extend your spine little by little. You can look front, don't round the shoulders. Your chest is opened up and you are extending your spine with every breath. Okay. Do as much as you can, don't force to go down. Slowly come back. Slowly release your hands. If you can't put the head down or go nearer to the ground, that is fine. Do listen to your body and do that much only. Now slowly bend the knees and put your foot together. Okay, Baddha Hasta. The butterfly we are going to do. Slowly stay here, take few breaths, pull the abdomen inward. With every exhalation, your spine is erect. Breathe. Try to flop the legs. If you are comfortable only. If you find any pain on your lower lumbar region, right or left side, just let me know. There is a way to do it in a proper way, but while you are doing any asana, if you take the breath in a proper way, if it is extremities, you should not do, but if you are normal, you can do it. Or if you have lighter pain, how you are taking the breath while doing the asana, it makes a lot of difference. So let me know in the messages if you have any such problem. I'll give the solution. How to do it. Now slowly put your feet, knees together. Okay. Now slowly lie down on your stomach, Bhujangasana. The hands are beside the chest. Okay, split it in your palm. The palm is spread widely, properly. Now slowly legs together or apart, whichever you feel comfortable. Now slowly inhale, chest up. Exhale, pull your abdomen inward, come down. Inhale. Now fifth time, stay here, hold this position, breathe. Neck is always in line with your spine. Now slowly fold your hands back side. Open up your chest, stretch your hands. Now slowly come down. Now take your hands, we'll do one set of this Salabhasana. Now take your hands under your thighs, the upper region of your thighs. Now we are going to lift the legs up. But while you are lifting the leg up, you should not bend the knee. So the leg is lifted up straight. Okay? So inhale slowly, lift your chest up, exhale. I'm lifting both the legs. If you are not comfortable in lifting both the legs, you can lift one leg at a time. Take 5 breaths and again lift the left leg. Okay? Now slowly inhale, lift your chest up, exhale with your legs up. Hold this position, breathe. Now slowly, after 15 to 20 breaths, come down. If you can't stay for longer time, you can come down and again take the position for another few more breaths. Try to do at least 10 to 15 in each position. If you can't do for longer time, you can release. Okay? Now slowly come up. Put your hand the front, the elbow, left elbow. Now take your leg shoulder bit wider. Now fold your right leg in such a way, hold it with your right hand inward and press the toes from inside downward, and in such a way that elbow should face the ceiling and look front. You can take the foot outward to your hip. Press it down as much as you can. Bekasana, Ekapada Bekasana, we did it. We will repeat the same with the other leg. Now legs are always shoulder width wider. Now put your right elbow front and fold your left leg and hold it with your left hand inward and press it down with in such a way with your left hand that elbow should face the ceiling. Okay? Now slowly with every breath, how your hamstrings are opening up. So whenever it opened up little bit, you can press little more down. So with this, the tightness in the hamstrings and quadriceps will be released. Very effective, simple and very effective asana. Always how you are taking breath makes a lot of difference. So when you are inhaling, inhale, and when you are exhaling, pull the abdomen inward from both the hips towards your navel, so that you can find that the tightness will be released on your muscles. Now after 15 to 20 breaths, slowly release. Okay. If you want to relax, you can relax in Makarasana, the crocodile pose with your toes outward. Okay. Now put your hands front and your chin is touching you. Stay here for a while. Breathe. Stabilize your breath and your heartbeat. Now after few breaths, if you want to lie down for more while, you can lie down. Otherwise, it is fine. Just lie down on your back. Okay. Now put your legs shoulder width wider, hands beside the hips. Now slowly inhale, chest, hips up, hold this position. Your chest is also lifted up here. Breathe. If you can do it, you can do it directly. Otherwise, put your legs nearer to your hips. Now slowly take your hands over your shoulders. Now slowly lift your hips and your chest up. Now if you are comfortable, slowly inhale and lift up to Chakrasana. Do as much as you can, don't force. After 10 breaths, slowly come down, vertebra by vertebra. Don't force yourself to come down quickly also. Now, slowly straighten your legs with your toes outward and lift your upper body, put your crown down. Madhyasana, breathe. All the energy generated in your lower chakras will be transferred to your crown. After few breaths, 15 to 20 breaths, if you can't do, just avoid it. Otherwise, you can do it. 15 to 20 breaths, relax in Shavasana. We'll close the class with the invocation. Turn to your right side and slowly come. Okay? Sitting Sukhasana. Take your awareness to your breath, join your palms. Take few breaths. To the Supreme Parabrahma, Divine Father, Divine Mother, thank you for your priceless blessing. Thank you for your divine love, mercy, healing, physical healing. Thank you and full faith. To all the divine deity Parabrahma Swarupas, to the Nagas,
with lots of Akashic records, Master Chokoksi, Maguru Megan Sadhguru, and all the great ones, my loved ones and my Mahavtar Babaki, and my loved ones and my highest holy. Thank you all for your priceless blessing. Thank you in full faith, Suli. I hope you enjoyed the video. Relax, do the Shavasana at least for 10 minutes and see you in the another video. Thank you. Namaskaram everyone.